We are Jonty and Millie, and along with our kids, we look for the amazing wonders of our world, living in Singapore and exploring beyond. Welcome to Wonderlust. We're in Punggol. This is my nephew Joel, who is 14 years old. We're here to see my grandma. Joel hasn't seen his great-grandma in how long?
4 years in December.
4 years, so we're just going to go and see her and spend a bit of time with her this afternoon. Hi Grandma. It's always lovely to spend time with my grandma, and we were able to give her a beautiful little bear that was made by one of my younger sister's friends, but it was made out of all of my grandpa's old shirts, and it's just really, really beautifully made and a lovely thing to keep in his memory. So glad that I was able to pass that on. We are now just going to head over to the Punggol Northshore Mall. We went there on opening day, but since then they've opened up a whole new section where you can look out over the sea, and we're going to go over there and just explore, have a little walk around, and then have some dinner over there I think as well. After a quick stop off at Decathlon, for some reason we always end up in Decathlon, but then Joel bought a snorkel, so that's good. We are heading over to the Plaza 2, which wasn't open when we were here last time, and this is the one with the beautiful sea view.
We've just put it downstairs. There's a little boardwalk and a play area, so we're going to go and have a look down there too. The view is really lovely out here, nice and breezy. Yeah, glad we managed to come back and see this second half.
Last time we were here, it was packed busy with people. I think we were here on opening day, and people were just here to just explore and check it all out. But here now there's people shopping. It's become community and it is lovely. There's a little play area that Millie just mentioned. Our kids have found it. One of the things that I'm very proud about Singapore for is having so many play parks where the kids can intermingle and get to know each other, and to build that sense of community from such a young age, and I'm glad that it's no different here. What do you get, Joel? It's quite handy actually, because it's quite wet out here.
Just reading the plaque over there that tells you about the design of all of this around here, and it was designed to funnel air through. Jonty was just saying how breezy it is. It's been designed this way, and it's been designed to be eco-friendly as well, so in the evening the lights at the bottom of the HDB blocks will only come on when people walk underneath them to save electricity.
It's amazing.
So, yeah, that's pretty awesome too.
And it's so cool, you're holding a polar bear.
Yeah. This one's on the park, so I get to bear sit.
The kids had a lot of fun playing at the park, and we're just going to go grab some dinner. I forgot to share with you what I was having for dinner. Sorry. Mutton rendang with rice and stuff. It's all good. Very tasty. It was busy here, very, very busy. So we've actually put the kids on another table over there just to get ourselves sat and eating. Milo and Joel both wanted nasi lemak, which was a really, really long queue. Joel only just got his food, and I think they were waiting for about 15 minutes. So I hope it was worth it. He looked happy. And Millie's just getting something from a Vietnamese stall, so she'll be back in a bit too. What did you get?
Oh, Thai basil chicken.
Oh, Thai. We've just got off at Dakota, and we are taking a bus to East Coast Park, which is why I'm stacked up with all this stuff. I've got the paddleboard on my back, and we're just going to go and have a lovely afternoon hanging out there and have a bit of food a bit later on.
Nephew.
With your cousin?
With my dad's nephew and my cousin.
We've made it to East Coast Park. The kids have already found a tree to climb. It's nice and breezy, which is great, so it means it's a little bit cooler. I've missed going to the beach. We've been here for a little while. It's going to be good.
we regularly catch a really lovely day here at East Coast Park. Again, it was gonna rain this morning, it looked like it was threatening, and now we've got blue skies. It is an absolutely gorgeous day. The kids are collecting bits of driftwood and creating a little fort in the sand, things that kids should always do. Aspen believes that all of this driftwood has come from a pirate ship that has had a wreck somewhere.
We've been sent this really cool kit from the lovely people at S'mores to go, and I've been saving it till we came to the beach. It's quite windy, so we've made a bit of a barricade up, but I'm hoping that that will be okay not to put the candle out. So I'll show you what's inside the kit, and then we're going to have a go at making them. The recipe card. So they send a candle. We've got crispy bites.
We got the
crackers,
most important part.
mini digestive Oreos, some apricot spread, Hershey's, Reese's peanut butter cups, more chocolate, everything you need. Oh,
blow
cool.
it out, blow it out. It's on fire.
We've opened the tin. I'm glad I brought a spoon with me. If you're taking this out, you might want something to open the tin. And I was expecting a wick, but you just light the wax and the whole thing starts. I can start to smell the toasted marshmallows. Aspen's is quite well done. So depending on how you like your marshmallows, you can hold it in a bit longer. But this is fun. I'm enjoying it.
Here we go. Delicious. It's probably gonna be really hot. I bet my mouth, but it'll be entertaining for you. Here we go. S'mores to go. I might get some s'mores to stay at home as well, to be honest.
It's incredible.
I love this place so much. What?
A little stance.
What's wrong with my
Sounding like a trophy.
teapot? Yeah, I love this place so much. Husband and I have just gone to use the shower, got changed. The s'mores, I love them. That was so nice sitting here with this amazing view. Like I said, I was a bit worried about the wind, but the candle is fine. It was great. It is really windy, so I would recommend giving them a try. Bringing it here was just perfect. So we're now going to head on to the East Coast Food Lagoon in search of dinner.
She's always worried about her wind. From where we were, which is Marine Cove, we have about, I think probably about a 20-minute walk over to the Food Lagoon. And I forgot that I had these bags. But it's okay. No complaints, because I know what is waiting for me when we get there. That view. It's wonderful.
And Quidja, I haven't tried it yet. These guys ate the first round of Saturday, so I'm playing catch up. This is really nice. As always, we've had a great time at East Coast Park. Food's been great. So we are going to wrap up here and then make our way home, and it'll be another day tomorrow.
So with having family staying at our little apartment here, we've got my older sister and her husband who are sleeping in the lounge. Their daughter is sharing the bedroom with Aspen. Their oldest son is in our study, and Milo's got his own bedroom. And then we're here. I think it can just be a bit of a madhouse, and so it's been the perfect timing for us for Lumos to send us their Nano projector for us to review for them, which is really kind of them and perfect timing. Because it's nice just to be able to get away into our bedroom for a little bit and have just a bit of space and time, and while we're having an amazing time with family, it's just good to be able to have your own time as well. And we don't have a bedroom with a TV. We have discussed it in the past.
We have. It's not
not sure.
One now.
But now we've got this. So we're going to open it, show you, test it out, put it up on our wall. As you can see, we've just got a blank wall behind us. We've actually got a blank wall over there as well. So yeah, let's check it out. So Millie's got it here. This is a lovely box that it comes in.
It's really small. Okay, we've got a remote control.
Yeah, HDMI.
Pretty terrible with technology at the moment.
HDMI cable.
Oh, a tripod.
No tripod.
Mini tripod.
Oh yeah, it's got the little twisty bit at the bottom. You can
That's helpful.
tripod.
Charging plug.
Perfect. We've actually had quite a long day, so we're looking forward to just sitting down and watching something. So we're going to plug it in and give it a go straight away.
I'm not sure if it's sent with any charge, so we're going to turn it on. Hold the button. Ooh, got a fan at the back. Quite quiet, which is nice. Ooh.
It's already clearly quite strong. I mean, we've got the bedroom light on, and you can see it saying Lumos. You can see it correcting itself as well. It's got a self-correcting keystoning, so it senses what it's projecting onto the wall and will fix it up for you. One of the features of this projector that I absolutely love is the trackpad on the top. I've just been fiddling around with it, just checking it out. It's literally like a trackpad on a laptop where you can just wiggle around, tap, and it's like a mouse on the screen. It's perfect. So I'm just going to use it now, finish setting everything up and get an episode on for us. We are Jonty and Millie, and along with our kids... The sound quality of this is really good actually. I don't know if you can hear it, I don't know if it comes across through the camera, but it's got a really nice warm sound to it. We know the sound of this episode because we edited it. So the one that we're watching, we know what it sounds like, and we're really pleased with how it comes across on the speaker. The speaker also doubles up as a Bluetooth speaker, so we're going to definitely be using that around the house too. YouTube and Netflix are already downloaded onto the apps here, so I'm just using the cool little remote control that comes with it here. So as you can see, I was logged into Netflix, and again I'm using the remote control, but I could use the trackpad if I was over by the projector, but I just want to show you on this. It's been unbelievably easy to set this whole thing up, from box to putting it on the wall, and you can see it's just a huge beautiful screen on the wall here. It's just a matter of minutes really, which is brilliant. I was thinking actually who this would be perfect for. Number one, parents want to get away from their kids. Not that I'm one of those, but I heard that there are some parents who are a bit like that. You know, you can shut the bedroom door, lock it, and just project this onto a wall. You can even plug in headphones, which is perfect as well, so they don't even know that you're watching TV. But also a lot of our friends who are engaged or dating, still living at home, you know, to be able to have a bit of privacy would be really nice. You don't always want to be in the living room watching TV with everybody else. It's nice to have a little snuggle while watching something on Netflix. So I think that's another great bonus for anyone who wants to get hold of this projector, just to be able to have a bit of privacy. It's tiny. Just pop it in a bag. It's so small. It's got rear view projection as well, so if you've got a screen up and you don't want anyone to see the projector will go from behind and it will flip everything around for you so you can see it. And there's also HDMI ports where you can plug different things into it. It's absolutely brilliant. I'm so pleased that Lumos Nano have sent this to us. We are going to sit and watch our favourite show and enjoy this, and you guys can enjoy the rest of this episode. No, this was fun.
I came here with my sister before, and I just had the dosa with the idli on the side, but I ended up like 2 full meals, which is great. So maybe I ended up with a set, but still $5. So Jonty's going to share with me anyway, and I'll see what the extras are like.
Joel, this is one of the things on your list to have coming here. Why did you want to have this?
I have a dosai, which was $3, and it's very nice.
Why was it on your list?
One of my favourite things to have in Singapore.
What do you like about it?
It just tastes so good.
I'm not much of a breakfast person, and Millie has just polished off pretty much 1.5 breakfasts. I'm really full and she's still going.
This is my kind of breakfast. I'd rather have a bigger breakfast and then like have a smaller lunch. And this fish I've never had before. I've never asked for it. This was a surprise in the meal. It's kind of got fish and then there's another layer of something else. I'm not sure what it is. It kind of feels a bit like the idli again, so like the rice flour, but if you know what it is, perhaps let me know, because I would love to know what I'm eating and how to order it again, because it's so good.
Are those new earrings?
No. Mummy made them.
Can we see?
No.
I'm slightly embarrassed to say that after 2 years of living here, I haven't really walked around the marketplace here much, or at all actually. But Millie comes here to shop every now and again and get some groceries, and so she's going to give us a little tour and show us around, which is good. We're just going to explore The kids are desperate for more fruit. They're like fruit monsters. We usually have to hide it from them, which is why our fridge in our home is empty from fruit, so they're gonna pick some stuff to pick up. Oh man, we have errands to run today after here, which is really annoying because I want to buy a load of fish. I'm really in the mood to eat some fish. We've got some friends coming over tonight and maybe I'd planned to cook something, but now my head's spinning with other things to cook for them. I ended up getting some herbs, so I think it's going to be a chimichurri sauce tonight for our friends.
We've come to Old Airport Road Hawker Centre. It's super easy to get to from Mountbatten MRT station, and we thought we would show some of you that don't know, maybe you're coming to holiday in Singapore, what you do to order food at a hawker centre, because it can be a little overwhelming the first time you come here. So the first thing you can do is grab a table called Choping over here. You can use an MRT card, a packet of tissues, and then you can go and wander around and have a look, and no one else will take your table while it's got that packet of tissues on it.
This hawker centre is huge, and so one of the best things to do is probably just to take your time to walk around all the different stalls, get an idea for what you might want. There's always pictures up, which is great, so you can decide what you want to have when you're looking at the pictures, and then have a nice chat with the auntie or uncle who's looking after the stall.
So when you've ordered your food, you wait a while for it to be cooked, and then you've got to find your way back to your table, so it's worth noting where you're sitting. Milo's gone for Western food and has been given this, so he's going to wait 15 minutes and then it will vibrate and beep, and then you've got to go back and collect your food. So we're going to go off and see what we want to eat now. One of the hardest things is choosing actually what you want to eat. There are so many stalls here, and I found something I'd like, but then there's a really long queue, so then if there's a queue it's bound to be good, but I don't know if my stomach can wait that long, so I think I'm going to head back this way and find something on the way back, do like a panic choice, because I don't know what I want to eat.
One of the things that you'll always be asked is whether you're having here or taking away. So if you're eating in like we are, you've got to make sure you mention it. Make sure you tell the stall owner that you're going to have it here rather than taking it away. One of the things I love about hawker centres, actually one of the things I love about Singapore, full stop, is how safe it is. And I know we've talked about it a lot before, but just to give you an example, Milo has ordered his food. He got given one of the little beepers that Millie was telling you about, and the stall's a little way away, but he's gone to go and get it himself. I feel confident that they'll give it to him. I feel confident that he can find his way back, and it's great. We just feel like, I guess there's a sense of freedom for him as well. I mean, he's 9, which is still young, but to be able to be given that responsibility is pretty cool. Oh my goodness! All good?
What is that? Half a chicken?
It's enormous.
Fish.
Fish?
Fish and chips.
It's really spicy.
Let's go!
Ooh.
For those of you who are going to complain I haven't gone for something iconic, this is a really good fried rice. And I'm just in the mood for it. We live here, we can have all the iconic stuff all the time. I'm in the mood for this, and it's going to be good. You ate frogs and bugs, and you're not prepared to try a banana? There's something wrong with this kid. Give it a good bite and chew it. Good bite. Yeah, there you go. One of my favourite things. Grandpa will be very upset that you're eating that without him. Not sure? Alright.
Fried bananas. So good.
I don't like bananas, but I like to try
We
it.
ordered this a while ago, and it's still warm. Soft bananas. Lots of the food in the hawker centres is fried, but you can also find lots of soups, lots of vegetarian options, so you can't really find anything for any kind of diet eating here. Right now, this is the unhealthy bit. So good. So when you finish your meal, you need to take your tray to a designated tray station. There is halal and non-halal. You can normally tell which one is which by the colour of the tray, so you can just put that colour tray with all of the other ones to make sure your table is nice and clean, ready for the next user.